Greetings all, that is the same for all. So say now the Tonto is going to work at 3, so it's Eve. And Eve did the arrest of Amir and Tonto. So say now Eve is with Amir, the one he fake pretend to arrest to get to me for the royal orders. So, or Jimatabrawi arrested Jimatabrawi with Tonto. So now say this individual calls my number and they hear the feds, my voice talking to Tonto, not to Eve, they will think that I was the one who got arrested with Tonto and vanished. They'll come get me. It's that slick, their tricks. So practically, if I meet someone, if I don't immediately go with them with whatever they're offering, then they'll come in, they'll do their trick, and they'll get fake arrested. And then if I ever go anywhere with the person involved, I will be projected upon the people who all of eat my shit to resemble me, then drink my pee to vanish, and I'm not sure exactly what they do with my menses. They become vampires, maybe, or reproduce the blood, put it in their bodies, to have my essence and to be seen as that on laser recognition for DNA systematics. So I'm in the apartment, they're all at the tiki hut, and none of them landed at the tiki hut just to curse the island, to not have, children attain or adults get enlightened, to stay stuck in duality, caress a monkey called Aurora, to be retarded. So there is absolutely no way I would step back there, and our divine authorities, these people don't respect, because they weren't privileged, they weren't chosen. I was. So they reversed against the system and embraced terrestrial grids that they know are flawed and reinforced them, pretending they're light workers and talking shit about the cabals they are, projecting that onto me as a whole, and using my principles and all of the, say, Atlantean checklist, as if they do that, but they do the opposite 100% of the time, because they're entitled and because they get fake IDs and they get support. They get all my bank accounts, all my money. They spend it on drinks. That's not mission. Mission doesn't include you drinking out United States of American funds that should be targeting a totally other sector of behavioral patterns, healing and being. You are con artists. You are thieves and losers and unworthy retards. And at that, I leave you. So soon, he's going to Bluffton, the guy, the Eve. He works in the Bluffton cop station. So he takes care of whoever stays in whatever it's called over there. The Rubai Binkley's sister has a house there in somewhere 10 Dove Lane. I'm not sure what it's called. I've been there visiting when I used to stay at the Oaks. I used to pay rent, but it's under Aurora Diamond Rainbow. It was a whole trick by the cops to end me as a, troll in Rubai house. Is his dream come true. Now this guy too has that dream come true, the Rolf. Or to marry me as Dima Tabrawi with my vagina and the money. But you can't, because I'm not that person. It's a wrong, even the story they made up cannot apply to me because I can't fit in their fake story. And they don't even have a portal of opening for other possibilities. They go back to the same pattern and they start becoming cyclically retarded all over again. The planets turn the same way. They have the same problems. They go down the same path. The sun comes out, they're retard. The night comes down, they're retard. And they're retard the next day, the day after. And then they do the same pattern. It comes in my tent, tases me while I sleep. Iron gets me bit by a spider if I have my screen open. They pretend there's someone else in there and that I'm schizo when I say there's no one else. No, there's no one invited in there. If they have magical power, Kabar, reptilian, they vanish, come in my tent while I'm sleeping. It doesn't mean this is requited. This is totally not. But the cops seem to think that encouraging trespassing is absolutely fine. Well, it's just not. but they can't stop it because it lies to them. They fake arrested, then they play me over it. They're based on cabal retardation. That's what it is. And they left California because there you could have the possibility of not that. That's why they were so scared. They didn't want me to have auditory hearing before their sight thing. They didn't want everything to shift instantly. They came back to retardation, created COVID with Dima Tabrawi, started to put spider webs and steal things from people, steal money here. They call old veterans and stuff, tell them, I'm your son in a jail, send me money, give me a gift card. They steal all their money. The underground government, that's how they stole all my accounts. Now they became overground because every application I legally sent, every tampon they stole, now all the underground government of thieves that steal from American citizens and elderly and children, they put their children that are all illegal at the place of American little children that they chop up in their rituals with Love Has Won and put in your can of beans in the store or in your McDonald's burger without you knowing it. So you force participate in crime just because you encourage them. I'm a Mother of New Creation.